I was able to make over $3,000 on one single trade today, and I'm going to show you exactly why I took the trade and the exact breakdown. I also did call this trade to my live students. So if you want to trade live with me on a Zoom, there is a link in the description where you guys can sign up for that. Also, I do have one-on-one mentorship. So the only way to apply to be mentored by me is to book a call with the link in the description. Choose a date and time, and we'll get on that phone call and chop it up. Also, if you guys are new to my channel, I definitely would recommend hitting that subscribe button. I have so many videos that I'm dropping every single week based around trading that will help you become better traders. And also, I am on Instagram, so if you guys just want to follow me and see like more about who I am and enhance and get more of my content, definitely shoot me a follow on Instagram, guys. Now, without further ado, let's get on my computer and let's make some money. So this was the setup that I took today. I was trading on YM, or the Dow Jones. And if you guys are more on the new side of my channel, the three assets that I focus on trading are the Dow Jones, ES, and then NQ. Those three have been my go-to pairs to trade all the time. The reason why I prefer to trade indices or indexes is because the technical side is absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what it is, but when I would trade Forex, I feel like the pairs were all over the place and they were just hard to identify what was going to happen. So I found with indexes a lot of success when I trade them. So let's go back to the setup that I took on YM, or the Dow Jones. There's a couple of things that go into this, and I think the first thing is timing. You guys need to be in the markets when there's volatility, when we're going to be seeing the setup actually occur. So I have actually been trading from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m., and that is EST. So if you go right here to the bottom right-hand corner, you can change your time zone to UTC4, New York, right here. That's when I'm trading. The market open, guys, is when the most volume is going to be injected. So we can see right here, this is the market open. On this candle right here, we could see it pushed up, pushed down, then overall pushed up. Now at the market open, it was a little choppy. So it was hard for me to identify what was going to happen. And the best thing that I could have done, which I did do, is I was just patient. I waited for more candles to print, to see a setup if I liked it, and eventually my setup did appear, which was a fair value gap. But if you guys know me, you know that's the only freaking thing that I used to trade off of. So look, this was when I was looking at the markets, is right here. So what I saw is I saw this fair value gap down here, but I saw that price had already retraded into it. And now we have this candle that was breaking this previous higher high. So I was like, okay, this looks like a clean higher high. And I think that this is a higher low that's forming. And I literally looked to the left, and you guys can see we had this fair value gap right in here. So that's exactly why I took this trade. I saw this fair value gap. I saw price was making a higher high, and then our higher low was coming back into here. With my stop loss, I had it set right below this low. Now I tell you guys all the time, your stop loss should be below the first candle that makes a fair value gap. That's for a bullish setup. But look, we have 1, 2, 3 candles. It just didn't make sense for me to put my stop loss right here when we had this higher low right here. So I simply went down here to this low. And then for my take profit, all I did is I went with my fibs from this low to this high, and my negative 100% level was my take profit. So if we exit out of it, you guys can see that this trade, it did take a little while for it to play out. Let me actually get my execution so we can all see that together. Okay, so you guys can see right here at 10:02, I bought 6 contracts, okay? I bought 6 contracts right here on this specific candle, and that was at 10:02 a.m. So from 10:02 all the way to, what time would this be? 11:52. It took an hour and 50 minutes for this trade to play out. I'm really, really big, guys, on setting and forgetting my trade. That's an hour and 50 minutes. And I'm moving today. I'm getting a new apartment. So this is probably the last time you guys are going to see me in this setup right here. I'll probably get a way sicker one on the next move, but we'll see what happens. I just want to keep giving you guys content. But for an hour and 50 minutes, let me remind you, I was not sitting in front of my computer watching the charts the whole time. I have stuff to do. And that's the thing that I want you guys to understand about trading is it should get to a point where it's so easy and it's just automated. Like that's how trading should be. It's automated. You working and looking for the setup, that could take 5 minutes. It could take an hour. Usually for me, I'll see my setup appear pretty freaking quick. But once my setup has appeared and I have executed my position, I have set my take profit and my stop loss, I'm finito. What am I going to do? What control do I have over the markets? What can I do to these markets to make it go up or down to hit my take profit? Nothing. So why would I sit there when I can get the data after the trade is done? And I know a lot of you traders right now, you're struggling with this, and this is why you need one-on-one help. You need to understand the psychological side of trading, the mindset that goes into it, but so few people know about that. And that's really that's where I really focus with my students is the psychology and mindset, because that's where the breakthrough happens. Looking at these charts, this is nothing. Once you identify what this setup looks like and you continuously take it, you're good. That's all you need to do. So I know a lot of you traders, you're sitting here the whole time watching this trade. And when it's going into drawdown, oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Then it goes into profit, you're like, yeah, we're good. And it goes into drawdown, then profit, then drawdown. You're like, oh my gosh, is it going to hit my stop loss right now? Let me just close early. Boom. And then you look back 30 minutes later and it would have hit your take profit. So that's how your trading should be, is when you get into a trade, you should set and forget the trade. You guys can see all my trades were closed on this candle. All 6 contracts were closed on this candle right here. And one thing that I love about TradingView is they have these alerts right here. So if you want, you could literally go and set an alert at your take profit 42275. I can put a little note like TP hit, and then I can go to the notifications, choose which one I want, and then click create. Now you guys can see I have this alert right here. So when price crosses over or hits this little alert right here, I'm going to get an email or notification on my phone telling me my take profit was hit, and then I can go look at the chart and make sure all my positions were closed or whatever I need to do. But that's how trading should be. It should be KISS. Keep it stupid simple. And once you can take the emotion out of trading and you're just robotic with it, that's when trading becomes fun. It becomes really easy. But a lot of you have made trading to the point where it's hard. You're suffering, you're struggling, you're in pain when you're trading, and when you take a loss, you're all over the place with your emotions. There's certain things that need to be developed within oneself to see a breakthrough in this industry. I don't think you guys really understand, like, you're not going to be able to do this on your own. You need mentors. You need people that can 10x your learning curve and cut through all the bullshit and just show you what works and what doesn't work. If you're still on YouTube just going from video to video to video, just trying to find free information, like, you have a broke mindset. You don't see the long-term picture, because at the end of the day, I would rather pay someone $5,000 or whatever the price is to learn all the information they have, instead of me wasting 5 years trying to learn it on my own, and in the process learning 10, 20, 30 times more than I would by investing into that person. That's the funniest thing. I look at some of you that have lost $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 trading, and then like you get on a call with me about mentorship. I'm like, yeah, the program's 2,500. Like, oh, I don't know if I could do it. That's just a lot. It's like, dude, you've already lost so much money on your own. You have a proven track record that shows that you do not have the skills necessary to see success in this industry, but yet you want to continue to play it off like you don't need mentorship. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. You're going to keep losing money and failing. Versus you can get in the game with someone who's been in here for 10 years that has unlocked the true potential of themselves and the psychology and mindset and can break you free from all your struggle within literally a couple of days. Dude, I don't get some of you. Like, get your head out of your ass and get serious. If you want to win in this industry, you need to have a mentor that you can call on at any point in time that can help you out. So guys, this is a trade that I took. I literally give my strategy away for free every single video, and it's the implication that really matters, the application of the strategy, but then there's the psychology and all these other variables that go into it. So guys, I'll see you on the next video. Say goodbye to this little setup we have right here, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Not a lot of people made it to the end of the video, but you did. Make sure you share this video with a friend. Also, comment below. I want to know who you guys are and how I can help you guys out with your trading. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping weekly videos every single week on trading to help you guys out. Look forward to seeing you guys soon.